Okay, what's your name?
My name's Luong.
Okay. Where are you living now? In a house or an apartment?
At present, I am living in a house.
And does anyone else live with you?
At this age, I still live with my parents, and also I live with my older brothers.
And what is your favorite room where you live?
To be honest, I love my bedroom most because when I am in my bedroom, I have my private space and I can do anything I want. I can listen to my favorite kind of music. I can watch my favorite films without any combination from my complaints from my parents.
And do you prefer doing things by yourself or with friends?
I love working with my friends more than doing myself because if you do something alone, you there are some problems which you can't solve yourself. You don't know you don't know anyone to ask. And when I study or work with my friends, we can have some break and we can chat about our own story or hobbies, so the stress will be released.
Okay, and how is getting the news today different from how we got our news in the past?
In my opinion, in the past, when the technology is not didn't develop enough, people usually get news from the town criers or from newspapers. But nowadays, many magazines and also some online websites can give you any kind of information which you like to read about. For example, some magazines about celebrities, or you can also read news on Facebook, or also you can get the news from TV also.
Okay. Okay, let's go on to part 2. You're going to have 1 minute right on here to prepare, and you will talk for 2 minutes. Okay, your time starts now. Talk for 2 minutes.
Well, I would like to talk about my journey to Dalat. The journey occurred in March, and I went there with my classmates, all my classmates, and some of my friends in my schools too. This trip took 3 days and 2 nights, and firstly we went to school very early in the morning at about, as I remember, it was 4:30 in the morning, and we went by coach with 2 tour guides to instruct instructed us for what we can do there. The journey took about, I think it was 8 hours, and we had breakfast together, and then the first place where we reached was the like a hill which they grow tea, and when we went there, we thought it was not very cold because, you know, outside it was sunshine, and we think that, oh, it's not really different from the city. But when we leave the coach, and we was pretty shocked with the atmosphere because there was a lot of wind, and it's really completely different from the weather in Ho Chi Minh City, because there it's very cool, and you must wear a lot of jacket, and also
okay, that's 2 minutes. Very good. Okay, part 3. What types of transport are there in your town?
In my hometown, or
okay, in your hometown, what types of transport are there?
well, my hometown is not as developed as Ho Chi Minh City, but the residents there usually go by bike or motorbike. Only in like the central of the province, they will use car or some big transportation such as bus or train.
And do you think it's better to rent or buy a place to live in?
Well, to be honest, I think living in your own house will be better than renting a house outside, because if you have your own place to live, you can share your interests yourself without any disturb from other people. And if you lived in a rent house, there will be some limitation. For example, the time when you have to get home, or you don't have enough household appliances to use sometimes.
Okay, and do you agree that there is a right age for young adults to stop living with their parents?
To be honest, I don't think there's a particular age, because living outside is your choice, and it is a chance for you to have more experience outside. But I think the most suitable age for you was from about 20 or 24 years old, because at that age you are studying in the university, and you have a chance to find some part-time jobs, and also you can learn how to communicate with foreigners or with your friends outside more than living with your parents, and they will do everything for you.
Okay, very good. Finish.
Thank you.